Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,031, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it, I know it, make sure you ring that bell. So here we are. And obviously we have the day to clean up. So King's Ruin is ruined. We've obviously done the expedition. We need to portalize Portal really quick. And like I said before, we're going to wait until 5,400 to try doing Portal again. Obviously, it won't be exactly 5,400, but over 5,400. Mostly because we already got to past 5,250. And I was like, well, at that point, we might as well just wait for 5,400. So, of course, Mason gets 5 levels. We'll grab some gear. Apparently I didn't summon enough gear. And that cleans up the day. And gems. Beautiful gems. That was a misclick. And the hero pass. And the kingdom... Oh, we completed yet another kingdom pass. Right, that's done. And the archer store has been purchased, which means it's time to purchase some heroes. But, all that said, how are you doing today? I do hope everything is going well for you. Obviously, you know we just missed Adrian. I really wish there was a pop-up for, hey, there's a 4-star hero. Are you sure you want to reroll? Yeah, what can you do? I mean, you can just keep re-rolling. Also, I need to fix something on the summon. Yeah, because we got this back. Okay, there we go. Skip cutscenes. I want to just make sure this works. Okay, it did work because we just got 2. Alright, so that actually bit us when we were trying to rush and do it. And I happened to pull like 3 summons, and I'm like, no, not now. And because we reinstalled, it was not, the box wasn't checked. Regardless, it is time to work on Marian. Alright, let's keep going here. So I'm not sure where we're going to. I think 68. Well, we'll find out here in a second. Yeah, it's that one, 69. Okay, so 68 for the ring, and of course 68 for the orb. Well, at least we've evened things out for now. Then we have to figure out what to sweep, which will be another adventure in a second. Actually, wait, let's make sure. Yep, we had 2 sneaking down here. We did get an orb, so that's nice. Okay. And of course, now we need to dismantle. The reason I did that is so we could just auto. And then 4. Okay. And now let's see what we have. I need to see... Now remember, we have 1 orb floating out there. Oh, they're actually even. So we'll go for 3 rings, then 2 orbs. Alright, so can we get 3 rings? 1. 1. 2. We get a 3rd. Nope. Yes, okay. So now we just need 2 orbs from this. Okay, well, you know, sometimes I guess it works out. So we do need to take 3 of each. 1, 2, and 3. So I think we do have a lot of awakening material, so this should be really good. And survey says... Ignore D, of course. Okay, so we're going to take this to 71. Unfortunately, like I said, we have a lot of awakening material, so hopefully we'll be able to level up quite a bit. Obviously not just today, but I mean overall. And survey says... Crit damage, now that's what I like to see. Oh, and survey says... Double crit damage, that's amazing. I keep hoping we'll get a triple here. The thing is, I was just thinking to myself, you know, we haven't gotten crit damage in a while. And then the game's like, okay, well, here's a triple. So 71, another awakening, and survey says... Or defense. Well, you can't always get a triple. Getting a double is really nice, though. Okay, and then we'll get to 72 here, and a little change. And we're ready for tomorrow. So 228.22 million and 513,395 crit damage. So that's really nice. Really wish that defense counted for the castle, because 3.1 million defense would help the castle out a lot. But it doesn't. Alright. And of course, we're working on finishing up Lucas's runes. Once Lucas finishes his runes, we will switch over to doing runes for... Oh, what's her name? Adrian! And I do want to at least try Adrian. We're going to get her to 20,000. We're going to get all her runes refined. I don't have high hopes. If having her at like 10k with Christian was carrying and she was doing 30% of the damage, I don't really have high hopes for her. It'd be nice, but I just feel like I feel like at best... She's going to be, like, tying Christian for damage. Maybe she'll be a little bit ahead of Christian. I just don't have a lot of faith. Obviously, with the special multiplier not multiplying her golem damage, she's at a huge disadvantage. So it looks like we will finish up or at least we won't finish up the last rune, but we're going to finish up the runes today for Lucas. I have a lot more hope for Lucas, but I have a feeling that what Lucas is going to suffer from is his special is going to miss. And then whatever his special misses, it's just going to be a disaster. So Lucas most of his runes are done, which does mean next time we'll be starting with Adrian. So I just want to see where she's at. And at some point, I have a feeling, like, for example, for Adrian, we're going to have to sweep some of these. I don't know what we're going to sweep. Don't know when we're going to sweep it or where we're going to sweep it. I just know that sweeping is something I'm pretty sure is going to happen. I don't know when, though. So, like anything, we'll see how this goes. We can at least try finishing the first grid. Oh, almost. And again, once she gets to plus 12, we're done. We're going to switch to refinement, which I like a lot less if you can't tell. But we do need to get them refined. But once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again. And I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.